Is it his fault? Is it not his fault? I still have to trust him. I want to do what he says, but I don't know if it's true.
None of us are going anywhere.
You think you're some kind of hero? You're a monster.
I love this show so much, Harold. Let me tell you what, every single season you end on this giant cliffhanger, and it blows my mind but I got to say congratulations about this new season. I'm a big fan of the show. It's one of those rare things where the show just keeps getting more unsettling, but it never loses the emotional stuff that makes me care about these people so much. And Boyd has always been the guy trying to hold this place together. But by the end of last season, it really felt like the town finally caught up with them physically, mentally, and even morally. Even looking at what he's dealing with Elgin, trying to find Fatima. Do you see Boyd getting pushed to the edge in a very different way last season? Going into season 4, who is Boyd where we find him now?
Where we find Boyd, and first of all, thank you for like watching the show and like having all this cut. Like you're in, I can tell. So Boyd, after all that stuff, I think the Boyd that we meet at the beginning of season 4 is shattered. Yeah. I don't think he even has a straight thought. Like, I don't think that he has a full line. Like, it's broken into pieces, and yet he still has to go forward. And that's the thing I think that's going to be the really juicy part. That's going to be the really dramatic part that's going to keep audiences at least rooting for Boyd. Like, he doesn't know where to go. His brain is like on the floor, and he's just picking up little pieces and looking at it and go like, maybe I'll go that way, or maybe, but he goes. And that's the thing that's kind of like, that's dope about it, and that's really enjoyable to watch.
Look, that finale last season was brutal. The man in the yellow suit killing Jim felt like the show telling us that nobody is safe anymore. What can you say about how that death and the fallout will land on Boyd as a leader this season?
I think what all of that does for Boyd, like I said, he's already shattered. But what it does is it creates an air of distrust for everybody, for all the other characters, and even for himself. And that distrust, because Boyd doesn't want to do anything to put anybody else in jeopardy, and he doesn't want anybody to put him in jeopardy, but he doesn't know what he's even. Father Khatri is still there. Like, what's happening? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, he can't even trust his own mind. And so I think that's what the new bit does. It really does make everybody not only in jeopardy, but makes everyone completely untrustworthy for all different reasons. Yeah,
that episode 2 also almost had me in tears with, I'll put it at that. I'm not going to spoil anything. I want people to see it. My
goodness gracious. It's just mean, bro.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I want to ask you about a new character we meet, though, Sophia, because she's this new arrival who doesn't just enter town. She changes the temperature of it in a pretty crazy way. What can you think about what Boyd makes of her and how much he shakes up the community once she arrives?
Without giving away too much, I think when she gets there, we really are so sympathetic about that character. And Sophia is she's a sweet girl, but like all you have to do is like look at her closely, and there's just a little crazy in those eyes. And so that's enough to have, like, just watch her, everybody. Just watch her.
Right? I also have to ask about Kenny, because Kenny has no parents left, and he's always looked at Boyd as kind of like this surrogate father figure. But that relationship has got a little bit complicated too, especially with Boyd holding on to the information about Sarah's involvement in his father's death. Can you tell me where Kenny and Boyd are this season?
Kenny and Boyd are still in the same place they were before, where they're trying, because of all the things that you're saying. It's hard to like look at this person that you revered and know that he kept the secrets about, your dad's death, and that he also holds the actual visual knowledge of what happened to your mother. Is it his fault? Is it not his fault? I still have to trust him. I want to do what he says, but I don't know if it's true. Like, Kenny's got a hard journey to go through just with him and Boyd. And Boyd is looking at Kenny in the exact same way, but he's also looking at himself like that, and everybody else. Like, even he's like, Kenny, shoot me, I don't know. Because I really don't know. And so
listen, Harold, Thank you so much for being gracious with your time. I could talk about this show all day. There's Acosta, there's Donna I can get in. Man, there's so much I want to know, but thank you so much for your time, man. The show's incredible. I cannot wait for people to see season 4, man.
Thank you, Brother Joe. And thank you for your enthusiasm and for this conversation. It's been
I love
awesome.
it. Thank you so much, man. Have a great day.